Hey guys, it's JaffiePlays. Today we're talking Wayfinder. 5 more tips and tricks that will help you throughout the world of evenor. Number 1, struggling with XP. If you are struggling to level up quick and keep up with the main story quests, then make sure you are doing side quests. These side quests give so much XP. I have had multiple quests within the Lost Zones, such as the Book of Shadows. This side quest can be found within the Undercroft by talking to the NPC, the Curator. This quest has multiple stages to it. In the later stages of the quest, it can give up to 100,000 XP upon completion. Number 2, farming gold quickly. Gold becomes a small issue later into the game, as you just get so much over time. That being said, if you are currently short of gold, there's a quick tip that I could say. Push the Undercroft expedition to tier 4. When you run the expedition, put the greed imbuement on. Then you want to run through the expedition, looting all the chests within it, as well as all the piles of gold. And then you want to just simply repeat this. Doing the expedition on tier 4 will make the chest reward more gold. Number 3, seasonal free characters. Well, sort of. Every season in this game will launch with a brand new Wayfinder. For example, this season is based around Venomous, their latest character. Each of these characters' components required to craft the new character will be in the reward tower. This meaning, if you are playing the game long term and you are willing to get the paid season pass, you will gain each of the new characters without having to grind out their individual materials in order to craft their components. Remember, you do not have to purchase the season pass in order to get the latest character by any means. This is just a tip in order to help you get the latest Wayfinder quicker in each season. Number 4, dashes are more useful than you may think. When an enemy telegraphs their attack and you are still within the attack area but you cannot simply escape, you can dash at the last second of their telegraph. This will cause an invulnerable frame, or it's also known as an iframe. This causing you to take 0 damage along with keeping you close to the enemy to output more damage. Number 5, the attack indicator. Knowing when to block an enemy's attack is crucial in this game, as it will help you stay alive longer. As well as staying alive longer, it will reduce the damage you take or mitigate it completely. With some characters such as Nis, it will cause you to counter attack after blocking the incoming damage. When an enemy puts the 3 purple lightning bolts above their head, this will mean they're about to do an attack that you can block or parry. This is a simple tip, but one that will help you a lot in the later boss fights. Bonus tip and last tip, Spectra Material crafting tiers. Spectra Materials have 3 different tiers. This material is used in most, if not all, craftable item recipes in the game. So knowing where to find these is important. I spent a lot of time trying to work out where each of these spectras come from in terms of their tiers. Tier 1 spectras, these being cracked, calcified, and argent, just to name a few. These can be found in the early areas of the game, such as the upper highland areas or the early lost zones. For example, if you are looking for the molten spectras, these can be found by using the solar imbuement in the early lost zones, such as the codex halls. Tier 2 spectras, these being the glimmering versions. These can be found in the lower highland areas as well as lost zones. For example again, if you are looking for glimmering molten spectras, these can be found using a solar imbuement but in the later lost zone, such as the respiratory. Tier 3 spectras, these being the pristine version. These can be found in the Reaver Woods lost zones. For example, if you are looking for a pristine molten spectra, you would find these by running expeditions with the solar imbuement inside of the Reaver Wood lost zones. I gave a lot of examples of the molten spectras here, but the same goes for all the other spectras that are tied to different lost zone imbuments. That is all the tips and tricks I have for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and that all of the tips helped. If you did, then be sure to subscribe and like. As always, I look forward to seeing you all in Wayfinder and in the next video.